Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the interview.
Yeah, thanks.
So I would like to ask you a few questions.
hmm
Tell me about yourself.
my name is Jedelen Kunzi, and I was born in Rwanda and I grew up there. And I went to school and did accounting, and I have done also 2 years in university in accounting. And right now I'm doing communications with a business focus. And uh, in my spare time, I like jogging and learning about technology.
Okay, great. So tell me about your past work experience.
I recently worked in my I mean the last my last job was at Kepler. I worked at Kepler as an assistant to the chief operating officer. I had to take care of different things as an assistant. I helped my boss, and I was in charge of in the whole system of operations and dealing with receptionists and training them about how they could better their job.
Great. So describe a time when you worked well on a team.
Uh, I remember when we had a class project at my school, at college. Uh, we had a team of 5 people, 5 students, and we had a project to work on, and I was assigned to deal with technology tasks because I told you I like technology and people know me about that, and they assigned me uh, all the tasks related to technology, and I did my best and finished them. And people could also come and ask me a few questions, and I'll help them in accomplishing their tasks. But that was after I accomplished my task, and I gained more teamwork experience, and really enjoy working in teams. Very helpful because people get to know each other and get experience from other people.
Okay. Um, tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your tasks.
Well, I remember when I was still at college, I had a class project and I was working part time. And I said I have to balance things because all things are not important, and all things are not very urgent to do. And I said I have to balance and start with the things that are very important and urgent at the same time, and I'll go to things that are important but not very urgent later. So I said that maybe class project would wait one day, one more day, but work, I have to finish the work on time. Then I said work would come first, then I did the class project afterwards.
Okay. Tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty. How did you handle the situation?
Okay, that happened when I was working as an assistant at Kepler. I was My duty was to take care of receptionists. It was not acting as a receptionist, but a day came when receptionists had a training, and I had to work. I had to replace them because no one would know what goes on in the reception. No one would, because I was in charge of them. I used to give them instructions, then I knew how things worked, and then I was not assigned to do that, but I said I have to do that, and I went beyond the call of duty. I went beyond being an assistant, then I acted as a receptionist.
Okay, great. So tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure.
Uh, I remember that time when I was an assistant at Kepler. I had to print a document which would take like 24 hours. There was documents to print and the other documents to scan, and I had to organize them. Then the work would take like 24 hours, but I had to do it only in one day because they were very urgent. Then I said, if this is, because this is very urgent and it's a one-time thing, it doesn't happen every day, I can do it, and I invested much effort in that, and I dealt with that very effectively because I finished that in only in 12 hours, and that was great. It was really a new experience working under pressure, but it also made me feel like I'm well, like I'm good at my job.
Okay. Give me an example of a time when you showed initiative.
I've shown initiative when there was a new intern at my job at Kepler, and I took initiative of like teaching her like how she can integrate in the system, because there is every company has a system, and she was struggling with dealing with people, how things work, how the hierarchy, who to call, who to go to. And I said, I took this initiative and said, what if I integrate her? What if I teach her how to deal with different situations at work? Then she was very happy with that, and I really did a great job because after only 3 weeks, she was in the job ready, and she knew how everything worked.
Okay, thanks for sharing your experience.
And
Is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
sure. Uh, Something I can tell you is that I have programming skills, like these skills of coding and dealing with technology to make softwares or developing websites. And I once we once had this initiative, and we created a website on how people can know about dealing with professionalism and diversity, how they can act professionally at work, even though there is these differences. And that was a great achievement for me because the website is up and running, and this initiative was really good, and it's still up and running now. That
Okay.
is something I can share with you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Dieudonné.
Mhm.
We hope to we'll keep in touch.
Yeah.